All right, and we are going to jump back into things here. Let me go ahead and make sure. I think we are just about ready. Okay, all right. So, anyways, I think we are good. I don't see my camera preview going on YouTube. That's a bit annoying, but whatever. I don't always get control over that kind of thing. Okay, all right. Let's see. Still working on the preview here, so I don't know if I'm actually live yet. There we go. Okay, all right. I see that we're here now. So, all right. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and we're going to be watching Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities here in just a moment. Looks like this episode's going to run just a little over an hour. So this is definitely going to be one of the longer watch along streams that I've done because we've already gotten a little bit of a late start because the other one was so long. So, anyways, that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind very much at all. You don't mind? You don't mind, right? I don't mind. I don't know. Maybe you do mind. Okay. Anyways, we are good to go. So I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and jump right into the intro and just get ourselves going. So, let's see. All right, let's see. Hey, Sith, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and here we go. Hey, everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and excuse me, and welcome to this watch along and reaction of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, episode 4, The Outside. Now, I'm really enjoying the show so far. I really am. Like so far, there has not been a bad episode. I expect nothing less from something that Del Toro has produced, and I don't know. I don't think I was expecting to ever see an anthology show from this man, but here we are. And I don't know. I'm thinking about the last episode, and it was extremely creepy and really good. And then, like, episode 2 is probably the weakest, but it was still entertaining. And then the first one was pretty good on the scares at the end. So, this one is called The Outside, and I don't know much about this one. I think this is the one I've heard when I did a little bit of research into the show. I heard people talking about a skin episode, and it looks like this might be it. I was told that that episode, along with the autopsy, are among like the highlights of the series. So I'm really hoping that this is it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, and we're gonna do so in just a moment. All right, and we are going to go ahead, put on ye old headphones. There we are. Yay, hey, hey. Okay. All right, doing good and can't wait for the episode. Yeah, me too, man. I have really been enjoying this series like so much. So, all right. Okay, I think we are good to go. So, let's get things underway. And all right, guys. Let's get on to it. All right. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, Episode 4, The Outside. Right. Okay. Here we go. That Netflix fanfare. Nothing quite like that old Netflix fanfare feeling. Mhm. He said the thing. He said the thing. Ah, yes, a TV remote. Okay, here we go. Lushly terrifying is how I would describe this intro. All those bones. Uh, yeah, this intro is a work of art in and of itself. All right, here we go. Oh, suburbia during the Christmas season. Oh, Kate McCucci's in this. Okay. And Martin Starr? Okay, I know both of those people. I don't know who Dan Stevens is. Based on a short story by Emily Carroll. And then into the window we go. Okay. That's Kate McCucci, yeah. What are those? Chicken fingers. Chicken wings, I guess. Yep, late night TV. Gotta love it. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh my god. She just keeps an axe handy? You're not related to Lizzie Borden, are you? I realize that's a generalization, but still, you know. Come on. Who or what's in there? Is it like an animal? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. She got stuffed animals, like literally. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. All right. Making sure there are no intruders. That's fair. There's Martin Starr. I mean, yeah, that doesn't mean that couldn't change, though. Oh, and he just hangs up on her. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, lots of gossip. Bunch of mean girls at work, you know? Okay. What is that? Okay, wow. So we've got like a monkey see, monkey do thing going on here, don't we? She gonna start using the same lotion as them or something? All right, who are you gonna draw for Secret Santa? Oh, she's very awkward. I'm guessing Gina was one of the mean girls. What the flip? Okay, so she's a shooter? Is that gonna be her gift? Okay, all right. Maybe she is a taxidermist. Okay, wow. All right, well, from the department of jobs that I am not cut out for, the list is pretty long tonight. You got a miner, a coroner, and now a taxidermist. I could never do that. That that's smart and star. I mean, that's nice of him. I mean, you know, I'm gonna I'm gonna say yeah, Gina's probably the blonde. Well, he's saying all the right things, but he also doesn't seem that interested in her. So, oh, what? Oh my God, is that the taxidermy uh, duck that she was working on? Oh God, that is a mean-looking dog. Wow, my God, whoever this woman is, she's always got stories like this. Okay, wow, talk about everything. Okay, Planar facelift. My God, I can't even talk about spending that kind of money. Okay, well, yeah, she's. Oh wow. Okay. I don't. I've never been a fan of like white elephant gifting or secret Santas or anything like that. So that's the lotion that she uses, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Taxidermied duck. Yep. They're so weirded out. Thank you. And everyone is just, they're like, oh my God, terrible gift. Yeah, and she's picking up on it too. Yeah, so what? Little bit, little awkward. I mean, I get it, but like it was a nice gesture in terms of her doing something that she knew how to do. What? Okay, wow. This is getting a bit personal. So is she just imitating them or is she actually getting whoa. Oh, she's having a reaction to it. Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh, that is not the way you want to that is not the way you want to leave a party that you were so excited to get invited to. Oh, you think? Moron. That's interesting. Oh. Does this beer just say beer? What? Oh, man, poor woman. What the hell? Okay, so why did it spontaneously just start squeezing out? I'm sorry, leaking out. Yeah, the hell? And don't talk to me about diffusion either, because like that should have happened a long time ago if it was going to happen. Zippo hand warmer? For all you know, she's allergic to that too. I don't think so. Oh, that was very specific. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I mean, you just did, so. This has got to be a dream or something, right? It hurts when it works. No pain, no gain. Wow. Wow. So, do we think the TV is actually talking to her, or do we think she's having like a mental break or something? Okay, well, yeah, it's like there's a big puddle of it right there on the table. That's weird. All right. Is it Christmas morning? Are you getting a Christmas present delivered? Well, say what you will. Amazon can be efficient when they want to be. Okay. So we're just gonna start using it again, huh? What the- Yep. Okay. Oh. It's like, okay. I mean, that's somewhat supportive. And then she goes right back to scratching it. Okay. I don't even. Uh huh. Is he gonna start talking to her again? It's even more expensive now. Hang in there, baby. Who? Uh huh. Yeah. Right. Okay. The oven. I mean, if the itch if the itching is healing, then you shouldn't be scratching it anyways. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here we go. Let it grow? Oh man. Okay, wow. Uh Blowing large sums of money on something you know nothing about? I mean, that's definitely trust, you know? So many questions. Okay, that sounds very leading. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, wow, that's the hell. Does he like want her to bathe in it or something? Oh my god. Okay, that is just weird. Okay. Wow. Is it gonna get all over the place or what? That is an awful lot of product. A lot of product. Yeah, look at this. What is going to become of all this? What the hell? That cannot feel good. Is she going to like rip that off or something? What's going on here? What is she? I don't understand what she's chuckling at. Okay, so is the skin beneath that like pristine? Okay, all right. This is whew. All right. Keith seems pretty content with his life just being exactly what it is. Either she's laughing because she knows something or she's laughing because she's going insane. Oh, yeah, that's not the thing you want to say. Yeah. Uh, fix you? Pigs and blankets are pretty good. Made an entire plate of them. He said the inside and the. He said both. Okay. Side effects may include rage. At the end of the day, I don't know how much you can do. Whoa. What? So what? Is this thing gonna like replace her or something? It's like a person made out of lotion? It's like anti venom or some kind of a symbiote. And now it's mirroring her. But it also looks like it's taller than she is. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is indeed the skin episode that I've heard people talking about with regard to this show. Okay, all right. I guess I'm not entirely surprised that that happened, but still, uh, noteworthy. You are going to get this stuff all over your body, aren't you? Well, well, well. Oh, wow. Yep, she slathered herself in it. What are you going to do? I have a feeling things are going to go sideways quickly here. I do like a girl who likes horror movies. Oh, that's what's wrong with you? Wow. Ooh. Nope. Nope. That was not the path to take. She's already here. What? Wow. Ooh. Yeah, I can't say I'm very surprised. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. I don't know that I'd recommend that. No, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Ah, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. It's bad. You should like stop the bleeding. You should. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. When your woman wants to change something about herself that badly, you do not stand in the way. I don't think he deserved that, but you know. Okay. Lotion footprints. Gotcha. What's up, lotion golem? How are you? What? Oh boy. I've drawn you a bath. Now just come and soak in me. Okay. Well, that's commitment for you. Okay, all right. Now it's crawling on her now. All the taxidermied animals are like, what the flip? Oh yeah, well that's better. Oh. Okay, the rashes are gone though. Uh-huh. You sexy thing. Okay. So she is transforming. Come on. Oh. It's peeling off of her. Okay. Yeah, he's dead now, remember? Yep, she's gonna stuff him. Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, skin definitely looks better. Wow. Like, that is not going to be suspicious. I'll call you later. Uh huh. I don't know. And now everyone is being nice to her. Oh boy. All right. What is about to happen here? Okay, and she just like slides right into this role. And she's just basking in her newfound glory. Okay. Wow. This is an interesting, like, I'm guessing this is the final shot here. Wow. Okay. That was good. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. Sith, when you said not creepy at all, I assume you were being sarcastic, right? This is a very creepy episode. Um, but they do a lot to dress it up, you know. Um, wow. So, I mean, I'm thinking about this episode and I'm just like, poor Keith. Like, he was at least nominally on her side and trying to support her and trying to express concern for her. But it also at times just didn't really feel like it too. It was like I just want things to be the way that they have always been, and you're fine the way you are and you don't have to change. And on the one hand, it's easy to commend him for that attitude and just be like, yeah, those are the things you should be saying to your spouse. And then on the other hand, you have this idea that he is not really paying attention to what her needs are. And she feels like there is a fundamental aspect of life that she doesn't have access to and that she really wants access to. And he's not really supporting her desires to try to pursue that. And I mean, to be fair, her pursuit was pretty dangerous one, pretty one that I would not advise and to that others pursue, especially when the impetus for that is some dude on your TV telling you to just give yourself over to the lotion, you know. But Del Toro was right. I mean, this episode was definitely about like nighttime TV and the line between the reality that is and the reality that we want, and then what some people will go through in order to get it. And overall, I mean, this it was a very entertaining episode. It really helps that it is anchored by Kelly McCucci, who is she's a very beautiful woman. She also has a very distinctive look to her, and so it would be easy to de-aestheticize her for the purpose of this role. Like, just like they made her look awkward and little on the not too physically attractive side. Like, they gave her like um the different eye angles and everything to help with that. They gave her the longer, kind of more frumpy hair, and um but and then when she did the magical glow up, I mean, like, that's she's maybe a bit more touched up than I normally see her, but like I've watched her like when she's performing on her ukulele and everything and singing and everything. And I mean, like, she's typically she's typically a fairly attractive woman. um but yeah, whole lot going on in this episode that looks like it's just mostly talking about the desire to be beautiful and be popular and be the center of attention, and what some people will go through to do it. And she not only put down a bunch of money for this product and very likely will continue to be doing so, but she just she just committed to the salesman who was apparently talking to her through the TV. And I mean, hell, she went ahead and murdered her husband too when she was like, "You're not going to support me on this, are you?" And yeah, I don't condone what she did. I can understand the impulse. Might have been healthier to just like do you and then go for file for a divorce afterwards. But overall, very, very entertaining episode. Definitely creepy, and I do think it's worth noting that final shot on Kelly McCucci when she's like partially basking in her newfound glory, and then you see her face contort into like sadness, and then a little bit of insanity, and then kind of like a kind of a delirious enjoyment, and then a bit of a flirting. She was all over the place emotionally. And again, I again, the theme of this one is just like what we will do in order to be pretty and popular. And so she ran the gamut. She did some things she didn't want to do, but she's tossed her lot in with this lifestyle for better or worse. And now she's got to figure out how to live with it. And so I thought that final shot, and I totally called it. I was like, is this the final shot? And then she goes through all those facial contortions, and I'm like, yep, final shot. There we go. Good episode. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And I don't know. I honestly I think probably the best episode so far of the show, and we're halfway through it now, is probably the autopsy. Really, really like that. So episode 3, probably the best one so far, but the outside, I don't know. It's angling for second, I would say. So, anyways, highly enjoyable episode. I liked it quite a bit, and hopefully you did too. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live streams of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist. Excuse me. Under the category Watch Alongs. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, Sith. Thank you for being here. Let's have a look. All right. Yeah, no, she totally gave Gina the stuffed duck. And I was like, that's totally gonna happen, isn't it? It happened. Uh that turned fast, yeah. They did a really good job of kind of demonstrating the kind of life she had been leading up to that point, and really kind of showcasing her desire to be more than what she was. And I think we've all felt like that at one point or another, where it's like, oh, I wish I were, you know, I wish I were slimmer, or I wish I were more muscular, or I wish I were, you know, I had more hair, or I wish I were younger, or this or that. Um, so really, I mean, props to the episode for doing a good job of showcasing that, and getting us to kind of sympathize uh with Stacy. Like I really, again, I may not condone what she did, but I can definitely understand the motivations for why she did it. All right, that was fast delivery, better than Amazon. I've gotten same day deliveries from Amazon, so I can't agree with you there, but sounds like she's gonna peel her skin off. I mean, kind of. She kind of like bathed in it, and then it all kind of sloughed off when she got out of the bath. So it's the blob. I guess I did kind of think a little bit about the blob when it was all like coming together, and then before it turned into a person made out of lotion. Okay. Pigs in the blanket. It's funny because the pigs in the blanket, um I think when most people think of pigs in the blanket, it's usually like some form of meat or a hot dog like wrapped in breading or something. And for me, when I think of pigs in a blanket, I usually think of it's basically stuffed cabbages, which is cabbages that have been like cabbage leaves that have been rolled around some hamburger meat and rice and stuffed and basically cooked. And oh my God, I guess I grew up with that as a kid, and God, was it delicious. I love that stuff so much. Is she gonna stuff him? Seth Apple, you totally called it. Mean Girls as adults. Oh man. No. This was, I mean, again, overall great episode. Cabbage rolls are awesome. I've had people tell me that cabbage rolls are terrible, and I some of them live in the same house as me, and I'm like, you just don't know. You just don't know. Cabbage rolls are the greatest. I also recently discovered I think they're called dolmades, which is like the it's like basically grape leaf rolls. I think they're called, or I think they are. I can't hold on. I'm gonna look it up because I love them, and it's hard for me to describe them. So, all right, yeah, stuffed grape leaves, and they're usually stuffed with like rice, minced meat, and some kind of a sauce. But yeah, dolmades, I love them. All right, guys. Well, this was a fine pair of episodes tonight. Really enjoyed it. I think at this point I'm gonna get going because it is getting late. It is later than I thought we were gonna go, but these episodes were really long, and I have a lot to say about them. They were really good. Definitely enjoying this show, and glad that I happen I it was suggested to me by someone, and I took a look at it, and I'm like, this looks good, I'm gonna select it, and I'm really glad I did. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well, and at this point I'll see you guys next Tuesday for episodes 5 and 6. Tomorrow I'll be watching episode, I think it's going to be episode 5 of Agatha All Along on Disney Plus. And then on Friday, I think we're going to get to episodes 7 and 8 of Primal before we start watching Evil Dead Rise on Saturday. And then, of course, Tulsa King on Sunday. So, in the meantime, guys, have a good evening. Take care. Thank you for being here, especially you, Sith Apple. And yeah, this is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.